Let's take a look at what happened today with Tesla. Are we still in the bullish trend that Tesla has been in? Let's take a look. Tesla closed at 358.43, up $1.53, 0.43%. Post-market, we are up by 2 cents. Let's take a look at our current trend to see if the stock is still in the trend. It takes 1 second to do this. 1 second every single day, you know if you are still on trend. If you are not on trend, then you think about getting out. If you are on trend, you can just go on with your day. This is very easy. It is very easy to be a trend-aware investor, and this can help you save a lot of money. Because each stock, even if you have a great company, you take a great company, it will have moves up and moves down. So why stay in a stock when it moves down when we have some tools to tell us when it is going down, when it has changed trend? We can look at any company. Let's take a look at Microsoft. Yes, as a whole, this is always going up. So if you are that kind of investor, you are not a trend-aware investor, which is completely fine. But if you want to refine your investing a little bit, you would like to get out when things are going down. Microsoft went down from $347 a share down to $200 a share. So this is a loss of opportunity. That money that you had here could have been taken out and used elsewhere. Yes, it is a little bit more work, but as I am showing you, a few minutes a day is enough. A few minutes a day is enough to see if you are still on trend or not. Let's take a look at Nvidia. As a whole, it is going higher, but then at some point in 2021, it was worth 34 bucks, and then it went down to 10 bucks. So, you know, this is losing half of your worth in Nvidia. This is not very efficient to ride this one down. And there's a few rides down that are happening. We don't have to get out of each of one, but at least if we can identify what is happening and also have a criteria. At this point, I'm gonna get out, then we can keep the money we made. It's better to accumulate the money instead of having to recuperate after a move down. So this is what we are doing on this channel. So right now, Tesla, is it still on trend in its bullish trend? Where is the bullish trend? This is the bullish trend. This is the support side. This is the resistance side. As long as we are within it, we are okay. We are within it, we are okay. Thank you very much. When we are going to start getting outside of this bullish channel, it does not mean necessarily that we need to sell. We need to identify if the stock then starts to go sideways. Stocks can do this. They go up, then they go sideways, and then they make a decision. Are we continuing up or are we going down? So this is the point at which we like to get out and let it fall down to pick it back up later. So if you are a trend-aware investor in Tesla, you like the company, this is great. The company is bullish, leave your chips in it. If you are a trader, then trader needs to go into a smaller time frame. The 1 hour chart is nice. You only have to watch it once every hour. This is what we are doing on Discord. We are watching Tesla on the 1 hour chart. If you are interested in that, you can join us. So on the 1 hour chart, this allowed us to get in a little bit earlier. We got in when we saw that Tesla was having a top at 355, and then that top was broken on Tuesday. Boom! We had the buy signal right there after the first hour. We could get in. Then there was a little bit of profit on paper made, and right now we are still within that trade. You are allowed as a trader to buy and sell at any point. So some of the people on Discord have sold when we started to get close to 363, 365. You can sell there. Personally, I'm still in it, but this is what we are doing on Discord with Tesla. So Tesla on the daily chart, I talk about it here every single day for free. On Discord, we go in more details on the 1 hour chart to find earlier entries and maybe quick little swings. Right now, today was not a good day for an intraday person. The stock opened higher than 360.65 and then stayed above 360.65 for 4 hours, and then it fell down a little bit. So on the 1 hour chart, there is not much play to do here. On the 5-minute chart or the 15-minute chart, as soon as we started to break down 360.65, then this was a trigger for a little bit of a move down. You could have entered just below 360.65 and it went as low as 356. So you know that's the $4. But Tesla right now is not moving a lot, and when the stock is not moving a lot, there are not much money we can make even intraday. But what happened today is interesting. We had support, a very clear support at 360.65. And then we saw that the lows started to go lower and lower. It is plain. We started to lose stochastic over 60 right here. When we lose stochastic over 60, be very careful, because if we lose support, we are gone. Support was not lost here. It was not lost here even though stochastic was below 60. So support was saving the day. Then here, when the sell signal happened, stochastic was below 60 and support did not hold. Boom, this was the move to take. So right now we are retesting this downward resistance. It remains to be seen if we can go through it sideways or even go higher, or we are going to cave in under it. So on the 5-minute chart, this is the play that happened today. Let's take a look at the rest of the market to see what has been happening. So VIX continuing down. We are down 0.11. We like it when VIX goes down. We are still below 20. We like this also. We close at 19.19. So this is going a little bit higher. We opened quite low at the beginning of the day, 18. So this was looking very good, but we had moves up during the day and we stabilized a little bit sideways. And for the last 3-4 hours, we are caving in a little bit. Stochastic is now lower than 60. So hopefully Friday, we are going to see a further move down, which would help the whole stock market to go a little bit higher. The 20-year bond closed lower. We like this. The 10-year bond also. This is all in the right direction. Let's look at our stock indices. Dow Jones, we have a positive day. We are still waiting to break this line right here, 42,802. We have not broken it yet. SPX again, look at this. Can you believe this? Right smack on it. Right smack on it. We need to break this. Nasdaq, okay, Nasdaq, we are seeing something interesting. We have not closed above it. We closed right here. This is the open, this is the close, but we went above it. We opened above it. So things were starting to move a little bit higher. And what is interesting is that Nasdaq is close to its bullish channel. This is the bullish channel. It's close to its bullish channel support. So what this support tends to do is that it tends to provide a bounce. So hopefully we are going to get a bounce very soon. Russell, yesterday we closed above, which was very good news for the small caps. The small caps are doing good, but we have a cave in today down to the 21-day moving average. We would have preferred that it to stay above, but now we can see we have some additional resistance that is forming. We have resistance, the same resistance that we had right over here. We are having it right now. Let's take a look at the heat map of the market. Lots of black, so it means that just a little bit minus, a little bit plus, not much movement. We have some red. Nvidia had a significant move because of its earning. Is it enough to give us a buy signal? This is something that we publish on our Discord server. In terms of economic data, we have the GDP growth rate quarter over quarter. We are at minus 0.2, so the GDP is shrinking a little bit, but the forecast was at minus 0.3, so it's a little bit better than what was forecasted, but we cannot really say that this is good news. Look at this. We used to have in the US a GDP growth, but now we have a little bit of shrinkage. This is not good news for an expanding economy. And tomorrow we are going to get some core PCE price index, personal income month over month, and personal spending to take a look at. So in summary, if you are a trend-aware investor, Tesla is still bullish. You can sleep in peace. If you are a trader that likes to go intraday, this was a pretty shallow day. The congestion zone is between 355 and 365. So we have a 10-buck move. You can decide to buy at support and sell at resistance and do the opposite, or you can decide to trade the trend and look for patterns. And we had such patterns on the 5-minute chart right here. Decreasing wedge, boom, this was a little bit of a short, and there was a little bit of money to be made. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.